High in the halls of the kings who are gone, Jenny would dance with the ghosts, the ones who are lost and the ones who are found, the ones who had loved her the most. We're back. 8 minutes on rest sickness. Did not factor that in. So I decided to make some changes to the philosophy of what I've been doing. Not with the actual challenge of the playthrough or anything like that. But I was thinking about it because I was, again, after talking about it the other day, I was messing around with the TBC server. And basically what I'm thinking, like, I just got to remove a ton of enemies. Like, that's basically all I got to do. So why not just do that here? You know what I mean? I mean, these areas, I trust them. Whoever made and placed these enemies. Unlike on the TBC version, it's clearly not done with any real care or properly, like, it's not done with any immersion in mind, that's for sure, because it looks ridiculous. Like, you guys probably never saw it. I should probably show you a picture of it or something like that. But it's like literally just imagine there was two condors standing right there, like right next to each other. That's what it looks like. It's just like, I don't know how that happens. It doesn't happen every single mob. It's actually pretty rare. But it would be like, if there's like a camp of say like 50 mobs all in this big area, and then there's 25 extra ones. It's like, well, I can't, like, what the fuck? I can't do anything here. You know what I mean? Like, look at some of these spiders are already really close together, right? So imagine there was 3 spiders there instead of 2. It's like, well, this is fucking classic WoW, bro. I can't kill that. So it's like that all over the place. But anyway, I figured, you know what? These areas with the elites and the areas that are meant to be elite, they really are meant for a group one way or the other. Like, Blizzard made them to challenge a group still, to make it so, like, there was actual challenge for the group as well as the individual. And that's just never going to happen here. So I should just change that, right? I don't know. Feels like the right choice. So that's what we went with. We got to wait for rest sickness. So I'm going to give it another try. I may still not be able to kill the mobs. But yeah, I basically just trimmed the mob count up there a little bit. Oh, there's a treasure here too. I don't know, maybe we can sneak by and not aggro this stuff. But yeah, we gotta wait for rest sickness. So we'll get some mining done or something. I don't think we can, like, classic WoW rest sickness. It's like really bad, right? It's not like it was on the oh, actually, was it the hunter that I remember having rest sickness and it not being a problem, but I think that was on the hunter, the classic leatherworking thing. Because, like, the hunter doesn't really do that much compared to the pet, so it didn't really matter. Can I actually loot this from over here? No. Target not in line of sight. Oh. Run. Oh, we're just gonna die here, I think. Don't think we can. Well, maybe. We'll probably get to just run. Alright, we won't get that. Let's go do some mining, I guess, while we wait. But yeah, so that's the idea there. Hopefully it'll work out. Hopefully it will feel good. Hopefully it'll play well. We'll see what I do with the rest of it. I'm thinking, anyway, I just want the game to be fully soloable without having to make any crazy changes to anything. It sucks that, like, even in TBC they changed that, right? Like, the quest, there was like a bunch of mining nodes here last time I recorded. But, like, even in TBC they changed it so, like, the quests are a lot more doable. Oh, a rare. I think that'll be the way to do it, though. Like, that one where there was like 3 mobs that we had to fight. It's like, yeah, no, that's not happening. That's a bit much. But I think it's like, philosophically, like, only when there's like an elite camp, like, like if you fly around the zone and you look at the knolls or something like that, like, there's lots of times when there's 2 or 3 mobs together, but they're not elites, so they're like, they're placed like that on purpose. They're meant to be a camp, and you do have a few ways to deal with that. But if it's also an elite with a ton of health and there's 3 of them, it's like, yeah, There's no easy way to nerf that. It's never gonna still be like super challenging. Alright. Sorry, I shouldn't have even started the episode. I didn't realize I had rest sickness. Oh yeah, this tin node is like not actually here, right? I remember seeing that when we came up here for the actual questing that was done in the zone. Like, you just like straight up do not regenerate health when you have rest sickness, huh? Because we have way less spirit. I don't know. It's like we're still in combat or something. I've never seen the health not go up even at... Oh, there we go. Went up 505. I always love this here. How it's connected to Searing Gorge. They did such a great job building the map in this world. Connecting all the zones in Classic is something special. I think they do. I think Cataclysm improves on it. It's just by then nobody cares. Like if you ever see Duskwallow Marsh connects to Thunder to Thousand Needles. There's like this crazy path from. It goes like above Redridge. It's really fucking cool, actually. They did a great job. I think they actually did a great job with it. It's just not. By then nobody cares. I thought that was a rare again. Okay, that's enough then. After this, we can go get started again. Try it out again. I didn't make any other changes other than that, but I shouldn't be completely overwhelmed. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. If we die again, then that's it. We'll move on. But just wanted to try this before it slips from my memory. So we now have only 37 tin, unfortunately. But we got another turn in for both of those at least. Just like a random, just a bunch of boar in the path between where the orcs come and fucking conquer the area. Health's going back up now. Look at that. Shooting up. Oh my, look how fast it's going up. That was so weird. It was going up 1 point like every 10 minutes or something. It was crazy. I don't understand what this place is for. Oh, first of all, why there's so many enemies here. There's just like a bunch of lock boxes there. I guess it's meant to be like a rogue area. Sounds funny. All right. I don't get why this guy's padding. Yeah, as you see, there's no longer 4 mobs with him. Where's the other guy? I guess this guy Pats, and he's the guy that I killed. It was like the first enemy I fought yesterday. Whenever that was. That was not yesterday. Let's go and eat up those still. Yeah, basically, where there was 3 mobs, I reduced it to 2. 2 LDR. know what the fuck I'm doing. We're still gonna die to this. Really, the bandage idea was like a better idea than I gave it credit for, to be honest. Because that situation there, we would have been able to regen a little health. It's just not like, because I'm fighting things so low, I'll never have any good actual bandages. I didn't even realize you can go back here. This would be a good place for something. So yeah, used to be 3 mobs there, now there's 2. That area, there's still only 2. Maybe we should go do this area first. See what this looks like. I guess they pat, I don't know. Did not realize they patrolled. As you see, far fewer mobs in here. Game does not like me fighting there, that's for sure. What mob type is that? Hunter. I will just sap him, I guess, then. Still gonna be difficult. I should have killed that mob so I could fear this guy. I might have to try. Oh shit, it's really bad. Alright, let's just run and then reset it. So we don't die. The Thorlzen. No, that's really bad. Still gonna die, I think? Alright, reset. I've killed that guy a million times when questing in Classic in Redridge as a group effort. And I've never seen that guy patrol before. Oh, what the hell? And now he's out here patrolling again. This time he's alone. Try to counter all his offensive power. I really should be using Sunder Armor more for these big targets, though, I think. Not really sure how that factors in, but... Okay. So that quest done. Oh, great. Love that. That happens so often, and I don't really know how to stop it. Let's just go ahead and run. I'll take that if that's possible. Yeah, fuck that. That's good. Big crit, look at that. I don't fully get how like one resets and the other one doesn't, but I guess that's just how it works. Black Rock Mace, is that Transmog? Nope. Gotta avoid this gladiator. Hopefully he's not about to pat out. Guy's doing more damage to me than I expected to take. We'll use disarm to secure the kill. Mutton chop, might as well eat that. I gotta wait for the gladiator anyway. Oh, here he comes. This guy's really dangerous. We're gonna need a pot here, I think. We are definitely going to need a pot here. We might not even survive with the pot. I have to use the good one, and that did not really do much anyway. Yeah, we're probably gonna die here. Keep getting some stuns, that'll help. Disarm's back. Oh, he's running away now. Yeah, that was a little scary. Okay, so we got rid of a bunch of mobs in this area. Just a hunter now, I think, right? Coming. Come on over. Wait, did I just put that item on? Or am I wearing that or something? I'm confused. It's the same. I saw the mace from before that I was looking at, and I was like, oh, it's the same item I have on. Another close one there. Still had shield wall, which I'll never remember to use. Last stand, really. It's the one I should be using more, because that's... I don't know, you gotta use it at the right time, though, because it doesn't really do anything otherwise. Doesn't actually heal you in Classic. Alright, let's see. Did this yesterday, no problem. Guess we fucked it up. This is really bad. We're gonna die here 100%. We got... Let's just use shield wall and this. Really is not a very good spell. But it's free damage, it doesn't cost any rage, so... At least we're reflecting or like resisting a lot of those. We should probably not even stop him from casting, it looks like. Yeah, definitely. Don't stop him from casting because we resist him so frequently. Alright, well that was scary as shit. I mean, it's obviously not an upgrade, but interesting piece. Two are still scary, especially when we don't have CC done properly. Our weapon thing is falling off. There's no way to charge there, I don't think. I'm just gonna save disarm because if we're just fighting one mob, we certainly don't need it. Not to get the kill, at least. Alright. Don't know if we can actually charge her. The answer is yes. Keep giving me the free food, we'll take it. Alright, so we'll definitely CC here. Probably gonna end up getting this one CC. I think we need to like shoot the one that we don't want to CC. Yeah, the disarm talent's pretty solid. Alright, we made it. Here we are. Level 26. This guy's actually green. That's a little scary. Should we kill the dragon first? Probably. Or not. I don't even, that guy's gonna just be a caster probably, so. This is really bad, I feel like. Where's my fear? Why don't I have it anymore? I don't have the spell on the bars for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna die here. That's unfortunate. That trap is such a fucking pain in the ass to use. I don't understand why it traps things that I don't. Like, I charged to the guy and dropped the trap. How did it trap the fucking whelp? Where's fear? Oh, it is on. It's on shift 8. That's why I was trying to use shift 9. Put it on shift 9. Well, hopefully we can get back and just kill the guy solo now. Takes a while to get back though. I don't think the mobs in the room will have respawn, but probably the rest of the stuff will be respawning. What is this Azerothian Archives public event? Meet a unique cast of characters, hear stories of old, and witness the... They've done such an amazing fucking job with like side quests and small content like this in Dragonflight. I just don't really care about it. It's sad to say. If it's not for like some transmog that I want or something like that, I just don't really even think about it. I saw an article just the other day about there being like stories, like one of them is like a Black Rock orc comes to the Dragon Isles and shit. It's like, well, that's fucking awesome, man. But I just don't really care. Like, it's like kind of sad, you know? There's an amazing amount, and there's achievements, and like, Dragonflight is the fucking real deal, dude. It really is. I honestly, like, it's like a spiritual successor to Classic in the way it's delivering its content. It really is. And if you think about the things it prioritizes too, like flight, like travel, I guess not really flight because that doesn't make sense with Classic, but just travel being a big part of the game. Professions being a big part of the game, and of course the talents and class development being a big part of the game. Again, like those are huge. It's pretty nuts. And on top of that, you got all these things to explore and do, and yeah, there's a lot of content in Dragonflight. I honestly, like, I love well, okay, so I obviously, like, Classic is a whole different thing at this point, but like, I can't see myself actually doing the Classic zones in live WoW once Dragonflight is the place you can level from 10 to 60. I don't see myself ever doing it again, honestly, because there's so much fucking content there, and even Azure Span alone, like, it's so good. Okay, the whelp's still dead at least. Let's eat up. This guy on his own shouldn't be too bad. Maybe we should open the chest first and see if we get a pot. I'm a little scared that he might aggro while we're doing it, though. I think I did that because I would have completely forgotten about that. We might still lose this 1v1. That's our last potion. Okay, we got him. Whoa, that was tough. All right. There's a treasure over here, but what's this thing? Dragon Slayer Great Shield, it says. What is that? The shield's deep black enamel glows green with the residual heat of its thousands of absorbed impacts. The shield is as wide as it is thick. Lugging this back to the night will be a task unto its own, but you know you must make haste regardless. Return to the night. Found a shield. You'll be happy about that. Let's see, do we have room for this? Yeah. Lots of gear. 5 stamina, 2 spirit. Yeah, we'll take that as an upgrade. Okay. We got a gold bar, but we don't actually want that. That's it. We got another potion. Alright, let's get the hell out. Actually, before we leave, let's do a little bit more exploration. Let's just chill for a second, I guess. Need to actually eat here. Agi scroll. No, we definitely don't have room for all this stuff. Heavy leather, that's fine. Okay. All right. Plenty of stuff to turn in. Hillman's leather vest. Do we have that on the leather worker? Yes. Yeah, so I have 60 wool again as well. Good. All right. That was yeah. Nerfed appropriately. Still challenging. Still felt like there's a lot of mobs in there, but no longer completely overwhelming for one person. Even with all the CC and shit, right? Like without this, yeah, it would have been easy. But we're level 33. It's fucking 10 levels higher than those mobs. So yeah, you come here at like mid-20s or like whatever level you're supposed to come here at. It should be pretty soloable without the buff on.
Well met.
Orc pressure from Blackrock is intense, but have you at least read us up Tharalzun?
Tharalzun was a vicious, crafty orc. Well done. I'm sure he didn't go down easy. Here is your reward, adventurer.
Kinda did.
Light bless you.
Ding! 34. Only that happened while we were in there. Alright, so 2 points in the shield wall, I think now. That's that. Done with the prot tree.
What can I do for you?
What do you have here, Dwarf?
Fantastic work, adventurer! Gath Ilzog led those brutes into battle, killing many innocent humans. Vindication is ours. This is the first step in reclaiming the keep for the Kingdom of Stormwind. Go with honor, friend.
Good. Happy to have helped. Give me further experience,
King's
please.
honor, friend.
Very good.
For the Alliance.
Okay, cool. It's a nice chunk those 3 quests gave. That's another big change I made here, was making quests give no matter what level. I think that's a good change. I like that. Primarily because it means you can finish zones even if you start to out-level them. It's always been a problem in WoW, before they made scaling. Mage weave, yeah. Alright. But that's that. I guess we'll just hang out at the stone, I guess. Well, to be honest. Are we gonna ever get more copper? I don't think so. Let's just go and vendor that. Hey, we're up to 11 gold, friends. We did some quests that gave a lot of gold. That was another reason I wanted to do them. Alright, we're off to Duskwood. I guess we should fly. Wait. Are we done? I can't even remember. Where are we supposed to be going now? We finished Duskwood, didn't we? I don't even know what these quests are. James Heil. Oh, that's a quest to go to. Don't. Yeah, we finished Duskwood. Well, we did what we wanted to do. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. Now I said we're going to go to, let's go on Hearth. Now we're going to go to the other continent. 1,000 needles. We'll turn in what we have, though. Yeah, and we could train while we're here, too. God, I fucking love this concept. This is like my favorite thing that I've done. I've always wanted this to be a feature of Classic. As much as I like the, you know, Blizzard, the way Blizzard handled it was you have to go up to the mining node and hit it, and that's how you get experience. And that's the way you have to handle it in a massively multiplayer online RPG. Because if you handle it this way, obviously you can just fucking buy a bunch of experience off the auction house, right? But this is the more authentic way to handle it. Make sure you actually have to craft, do something with the materials, pay attention to what you're picking up, you know what I mean? Not just like, oh, it's a mining node, touch it, you know what I mean? Like, this is so much better. So much better. Alright, so we'll turn those in. We also have... Yeah, we'll just go all the way here. Don't know if we'll be getting wool again, but maybe.
Loktar, strength. Dabu. Go forth to victory.
How are you? Back again, adventurer?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Outstanding. We still need
Now
more
it's
stacks
showing
of
it to
copper
me,
bars if you can procure them for the Unkira
It
Dwarf.
said maybe it takes the
Help us
server to
out.
restart to show it.
Excellent work. Digging around for that copper and smelting it must have been quite an adventure.
But
Unless
again,
you
is
bought
not
them at the
showing
auction house.
the proper
What brings
difficulty of it. Okay, where's wool? Oh, wool's probably over at that guy. Yeah.
Some.
Yeah, alright.
For the whole.
Gotta make 60 wool bandages. It's gonna take a while. Enjoy the sights and sounds of Ironforge. We'll eventually have to go get the new first aid thing, though, if we want to make Mage Move, I guess. Our power was out last night. Duke played last night. I didn't get to watch the game. First game I missed all season. But I'm actually thankful I guess I still didn't sleep very well because I'm still tired this morning, but the game wasn't on until 9, so it would have been tough to stay up anyway. A lot of big games last night. Houston and Purdue lost. I think it's the first time number one and number two have ever lost on the same night. Okay, one more.
Strength and honor. Go with honor. Go forth to victory. Go with honor. For
Okay.
the Horde.
So now we got 5 of these. Can't tell which ones are which, but let's go see if we can train anything valuable, and then we'll go figure that out, and that'll be that.
The big wars might be over for now, but we still have to keep our skills sharp.
I don't think we're really using hamstring at this point, are we? None of these are really being used. Oh, Demo Shout, that's definitely a good one to buy. And yeah, Berserker Rage can only be used in Berserker Stance. I thought we'd be able to use that more. Oh, wow, wait, hold on a second. Lots of stuff to train here. There goes all of our money.
Very good.
These don't even need to be updated on the bards, right? All these spells only have 1 rank that can be used at any given time. So that's good. Warrior's nice for that. Okay. Alright, let's go check out the bank situation. I don't know if I talked about this publicly, but I had been toying with the idea of being able to get the opposite faction's rep as well.
Talk to me.
What that does is it actually allows you to interact with the NPCs of the Horde. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I may have said already that like
Off with you.
I can't figure out a way to get it to stay. and that remains an issue. But I think what the solution would be is to make it so whenever you whenever you do that, you unlock a quest that's just like talk to a guy and he gives you a little bit more rep, and that should fix it then permanently. Anyway, we had open slots for all of those too. I didn't realize that. But yeah, that's it. Our bank's entirely filled, and we don't have 10 gold again. But I'm gonna have to do something with some of these eventually. I just don't really have content other than the Syndicate. That's the only thing I have the content for right now, which wouldn't be the worst. Like, definitely would be nice to go get that, honestly. Should probably fucking do that. I just don't know how many I need. That's the only question. Like, can't I should just empty my inventory and go there, huh? I'm really tempted to try it. Go get the flight paths anyway, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
Here there.
How long we got left in this episode? This is gonna be the rest of the episode then. Well, depending on how long it takes, I guess. Alright, so first things first, we want to get all the high value ones out of the inventory. Just so we don't, like, we're probably gonna end up having two. I imagine this is more than we need for one rep. But we're taking them all with us, one way or the other. Actually, I have more free slots than it looks like we do. Try to only take the good ones unless we have... Yeah, like we don't really have that many. I guess, yeah, we'll just take them all.
Very good.
Alright, yeah, so let's just start emptying our inventory. Can I right click these? Okay, good. Can get annoying if not. Try to like keep the order the same here so I don't get confused when I try to put them back. Just use that. Fuck that. I don't even do that. Alright. And I guess one more slot is open. And, oh yeah, then we're gonna use that.
What's on your mind?
Alright. We could empty the inventory further, but hopefully that's all we need. I don't know. The lesser ones obviously don't give as much rep.
Alright,
actually we need to get food too, so let's go ahead and do that before we head out there. Yeah, this actually is, I don't know why I thought like this was gonna be harder than it looks. It's just when you open your bank and every single slot is filled, you're like, fuck man, that's a lot of things. But it's really not. It's not even a full inventory. Like we could have emptied far more out of our... We have way more space in our actual inventory right now.
Great to meet you.
It's not
Fill
first
your
thing.
tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Either is that. Is there no actual food vendor? What the hell? That guy just sells shitty food. What? That's unfortunate. Well, I guess it's fine. We could probably get food at South Shore. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting trip. I guess we're going to Menethil. That's as close as we can get. Then we'll have to ride all the way there.
What can I do?
Wildhammer dwarves might have fast
Save-
steeds, but can those airy pink griffins
We'll get
stand
those
the heat
flight
of the
paths
Great
on,
Forge?
We'll get those flight paths to Inarathi and South Shore as well while we go. I think it's a very, like, yeah, that's probably, maybe this is not even enough. I don't even know. Didn't really, like, I don't know how much rep we're even gonna get. But, like, obviously we're like, hated now, right? Or whatever. We're neutral or whatever. So we'd need a lot of rep to get to Exalted. But this is the only one I actually have set up yet. I gotta come up with other content for it. I don't know, like, what content will be, but it's not really content. I just need quests, and I also need rewards. That's the big thing. This would actually be a very interesting place to put something, but the trek up here, I don't know if it's actually doable on this client and stuff, like on this server, I guess, more than that. I tried to do I have a video of Harry doing it on Season of Discovery, or no, that was actually on Hardcore. Yeah, I have a video of Harry doing it on Hardcore. It was fucking hilarious. If you guys have never seen it, it's one of the funniest things ever. But I tried it, and it's like I don't, it's hard. I know it's difficult anyway, but it's like I don't think it works. Like, it's not, it looked like I'm doing exactly what I expect to do there, and it's just not happening. So maybe there's I just don't know how to, like, teleport a player somewhere without it being me on a GM account. Like, I really don't know if that, like, how that works. Can I add it to a quest? Like, I doubt it. I think, like, there has to be a spell that teleports you there, right? And then the quest reward would be to get the spell or whatever. There's probably a way to do it that I've never even thought about doing that kind of thing. I like that they integrated that place into a Cataclysm version of the zone, though. Did I go too far? No, not yet. Not quite yet. So this is a warrior quest that I had picked. This is I actually took this right. I think from Season of Discovery, right? Let's see. I think I did. I think I took this right out of there. It's been so long now. What would it even be for? I don't even know. Raging Blow, apparently. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Slayer shield behind Gathozog. So that, okay, this is like exactly how it is in Season of Discovery Suite. So you may already know then that one of the items is here, but since I did it in a different format, I don't really like the way they did it. I like it to be a quest. They basically do it where it's like you talk to an NPC or you initiate something, and then it allows you to then do something else that isn't a quest. Like, and they did that because they wanted to be like kind of hidden. You know what I mean? I do not want it to be hidden. I do not think that's like you can hide it this way instead. Well, actually, so the reason, like, you know, there's just no, it just doesn't say anything. But it is a quest, and it takes up a quest slot, and it reminds you that you have it. Like, these things are important in WoW, and I think the reason they did it that way is so people couldn't data mine it, because if there's a quest, then there's a quest reciprocate. You know, like at the end of the quest, and it's like obvious, I guess. You know. So, yeah, I think maybe that's why they did it that way, but. Yeah, like if you go and do this thing, first of all, it's fucking a gnome. Like, what the hell? You think a gnome's a badass warrior? I don't get that. Terrible decision on that part. But you go talk to the guy, and then he basically triggers a flag, I guess. I don't even know how it works, because I've never seen that in the actual classic that I've been messing with. But it triggers some flag, and then that flag then allows things to drop or be looted, I guess. And then so then you could just go find those things if you knew where they were. And if you don't know where they were, then you can eat dicks, I guess. I don't know. Hey, there's Mithril here, though. Should probably put that back on. Let's give it a go. Ah, sweet. First ability, dodge. Love that. Oh, we don't actually have inventory space for Mithril. I'm gonna dump the linen. We're not gonna have inventory space for the stone either that it comes with. Fuck. I'm gonna dump the wood then, because we're pretty much not doing this anymore. No, I haven't put a fucking campfire. I just totally forgot about that until I saw it in my inventory. Failed attempts have turned us into one pathetic, twisted mess. Dependency, separate we never will be. When there's no privacy, separate will never be seen. Attached at the hip to me. You don't need to be so shallow. Do 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 do. It's a good song. Probably nobody ever heard that song before. I sing that all the time whenever that happens. It's usually only at the beginning of a playthrough. But I guess we failed to mine mithril there a few times as well. How is our actual skill on that? Yeah, 195 only. But not too shabby. Alright, flight paths. Dude, if these syndicate motherfuckers are not grateful after I give them all these shit, like, I'm gonna be pissed. Flight paths over here. I think there's like an extremely high chance that this is not enough though. It looks like it's a lot, but it's really not that much. It's all small. It's either the white or the gray, a couple grays. Guess we should have given the grays away first, actually. I don't know why I did it this way. I was just thinking I was going to be severely limited in inventory space. Does this give experience? This probably shouldn't give experience, huh? I don't remember if it gives experience. Let me quickly look at this. Maybe it's just a really small amount if it gives anything. Well, it's not actually the Syndicate. I keep saying that. It's a Ravenhold, right? Quests. Okay. Supplies for Ravenhold. Okay, good. 0 experience. That's what I would want. I don't think these should give experience. Not after you've already gotten experience for turning the other stuff in. I don't want to double dip on that. This should be more for a reward that is tangible. Hopefully this is all going to work. What's that? More mithril? Iron? I need that too. Yeah, pretty much like from now on, we're not really going to be able to do any crafting and blacksmithing stuff because we're getting to the point in blacksmithing now where it's going to require us to do the blacksmithing specialization quests to continue to train much. And we definitely won't be doing that. Even if I wanted to, I won't be doing it, like, because... Oh, yeah, no, we don't have a slot for iron, fuck. There's not really anything I can get rid of other than the bullets, so I guess I'll do that. But yeah, the specialization stuff, that's all going to be reserved for a proper playthrough of blacksmithing. Maybe there's still some things that can be trained, I just don't know where. I don't think so, though. I think, like, straight up. I don't think so. Should probably just start getting rid of all this stuff. The gems and stuff, like, we're definitely not using the other ones. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna put a precious gem thing in, but I don't think I will. Don't think I will. I always hated crossbows. Now, Yorn hated them because they take too long to reload, but I actually hate them because they make an awful sound in WoW. What is that? It's like something up there, I guess. I don't know. Don't spend a lot of time in the zone normally. Tin. No, we just don't have any space. Let's just keep moving. Go get the flight path, and then we'll go figure this out. I actually straight up do not know where this is either. That's gonna be another problem. I think it's left of the river. It's like here somewhere. Might be like I'm a little worried that this whole thing may not work, because when I was reading about it a couple months ago, it says like you're meant to do something to gain access to it. But when I was testing it, it was like there was nothing there. I didn't understand why I would need to do whatever it said I needed to do. But I'm worried that it was some kind of thing that maybe because it was on like a GM account, and maybe because I did it once, and now that the server's been reset, like I don't know. So we're about to find out. A lot of quests here, though. Holy shit. This is a good zone to be in, I think, but I just don't know it very well. Oh, yeah, this
Ah,
too.
yes, I remember Milton. A bookworm, no doubt. Bless him, and he's right. The ruins of Alterac still hold stores of knowledge in danger of being lost. Ogres now dwell in Alterac, and they don't care much for higher learning. Those beastly ogres now reside within Alterac's ruins, and I shudder to think...
Let's see if we can find some food here. Well, I can't really buy it anyway right now. Does he have it, though?
Good day to you. See you
Bartender.
later. I
Welcome
supply
to my
only
inn,
the
weary
finest
traveler.
goods.
What can I do for you?
Nope. Well, what I need to do is just chill and wait for 35 food, honestly. That is a huge jump, too, yeah. 500
See you
higher.
around.
So that's what we'll just wait. We'll be 30. We should probably just buy, like, just actually buy it beforehand. Flight path, we can get it now, but obviously we're gonna need to take it to get back to. Well, it depends, I guess.
Where
I
would you
don't,
like to fly to?
might have to go back to Ironforge, but only an hour in. Depending on how this goes, we'll see. Actually, I straight up do not know where to go though, so I'm pretty sure, like, if I go this way, it takes me, yeah, that takes me up to Ruins of Alterac, so it's definitely not that way. It's like over here, I think. Follow the river, I guess. I don't know, man, like, I don't know what you would even call this, but like, just like people settling land and like, you know, like paths and shit like that, like really, really interesting. Let me tell you this a little bit. Hold on a second. We got to get this right info up here so I don't say something stupid here. But I want to tell you about this because I read about this the other day. And it's really, really, really intrigued me when I heard about this. So I live in an area that's like, it's all mountains, like on both sides. It's and even like where I live, like there's just hills everywhere. Like I look on all sides of me and there's houses at all different elevations. So I-81 is like a major thoroughfare in the area, okay? And so I looked this up here the other day because we were talking about my mother's parents, how they would have gotten to work, because 81 was not actually there yet, or we weren't sure if it was yet, basically. So I looked this up. It says I-81 roughly parallels the Great Indian Warpath, an old Indian trail that connected New York to the Piedmont. I don't, is that a river? I don't know what that is. A plateau region in the United States. I have no idea what that is, but connected to the Piedmont via Virginia and West Virginia. The Great Indian Warpath. It's like, what the fuck is that? It sounds crazy, right? So I remember like looking into it, but I didn't read a ton into it. I don't know where this is. I swear it's up here. I feel like it's not. Yeah, like there's the place, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at there's a path. You can see it on the map. Up here? Ah, there we go. Okay. All right, let's cross our fingers. Everything works out here. There's supposed to be NPCs here, though. I thought. Oh, they're there. Okay, they're not hostile or anything.
Ravenholt Manor does not recognize you, adventurer.
Yeah. So like I think there's supposed to be like a cave here, and you're supposed to do something with this, and it's supposed to do something, but it just doesn't exist. You can just walk right in. Fine by me. I didn't even do that. That's just how it is. But yeah, since we're not rogues, I guess the guys won't talk to me, but I don't think that matters. Head in here. Up there, yeah. Okay, this is Lord Jorak Ravenhold.
Need help?
This war is not some isolated incident impacting only the Horde and the Alliance. Everyone, everywhere, is going to be impacted by what's to come. We are making ready, but we could use all the help gathering supplies possible. You really wish to donate supplies to us? That generosity will not go unnoticed, Blackhammer. Especially in such a grave time, you have certainly proven yourself a great champion of our cause.
Be careful.
Before we turn anything in, though, I want to see exactly how much rip we have. Okay.
Greetings.
Oh, wow, that gave us a lot, actually. Alright, I think we'll probably be alright. Okay, we're friendly already. Maybe not, I don't know. How many... We still have a good amount of the lesser ones. Honored already. Yeah, I don't think so. We're gonna be like just short, I think. That's giving, we're 9750. Giving 1,250 each, so no, we're not gonna have enough. Gonna be just short. Should have brought more, I guess. Alright, we're flying back then. We have a few more, but not a lot. It still might be short, to be honest.
Light bless you.
We're very close. We need less than 10,000 rep. It's interesting. I think this is well balanced, though. I mean, we're level fucking 34. We've turned in dozens of those things already, and I just gave every single one of them to a rep, and I'm still not exalted. So I think this works. This is really good. It's a really good system. I hit the mark kind of by accident, I feel like. We got kind of lucky. Alright, so we're gonna fly all the way back. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, that's definitely the rest of the episode one way or the other. It's a good system. I'm satisfied. Now we're gonna get a very powerful spell. Once we're done with this. But yeah, I just gotta come up with like... I gotta come up with like good rewards for all the different reps. Should probably, here, you know what we'll do while we're flying? We're gonna have a look at it.
Where would you like to fly to?
It's gonna be a hell of a fly, I guess. Well, not really that long.
Light bless you.
Okay, let's say classic. WoW. Factions. Is that gonna work? So there's a lot of... Wait, what? That's not... I guess we'll just go to this. I've read this article a bunch, but this is only for certain factions. So... What the hell is that? Oh, the paper. Anyway, so the reps all have ways that you can get... Like, I just don't know how to play with that, you know, like what to do about that. Obviously Ardent Dawn, like, I don't know what it would be, but maybe even like Exorcism. I don't know, like something that would be, yeah, maybe like Exorcism, to be honest. That'd be a pretty good one. Max rank Exorcism. I don't know. But, or maybe like a actual buff that makes you do way more damage to undead. I've been wanting to make like a potion or something like that. Cause like you see these all have like big damage to undead. 150 attack power while fighting undead. But anyway, I actually don't know how you get rep. I cannot remember. It's pretty much just grind, yeah. So that's, you know, we could supplement. So I think like with Ravenholt, this is the only way that I'll ever get rep pretty much. There's other ways, but it's just garbage, honestly. So this is the only way I'll ever get rep. So I think we hit the nail on the head with these numbers. But I think maybe for a rep like this, we can actually get rep with other things. Yeah, maybe... it's really not very, like, these are not realistic, right? But either way, if there was another source of rep, maybe I'll, like, dramatically reduce the amount of the rep that you would get. But that one's kind of the odd man out because it's such a unique and difficult to get rep. Anyway, then there's reps like this, Bloodsail Buccaneers, which, yeah, I don't know if I would even mess with. I think the way the rep works is like you don't actually need, because if you got rep with them, then you'd be hostile with Booty Bay, which obviously I would not want. But I don't think it needs to work that way. I think that's just because all the rewards take rep from Booty Bay, but I don't. If I just give rep for Bloodsail Buccaneer, I don't think you actually lose rep from Booty Bay. Maybe that's wrong though. I don't know. Then obviously, like, yeah, like these reps are not something we're gonna interact with right now. Cenarian Circle is definitely one that's on my mind, but there's actually a lot of yeah, there's like this field duty thing. I don't know if I was talking about this, and I might have brought it up maybe, but there's already a lot of content that's somewhat similar, so I'm not sure I would mess with it. But either way, that's what we're thinking about there. I got to come up with like good rewards for each. But I think, like, yeah, definitely one way or the other, even if this is not how we do it. Exalted. You know what I need is just like a list of every rep though, because there's reps that aren't going to be on there. And there's reps that like straight up you wouldn't even know existed. There's no real way to get rep with them, you know. Okay, we only have 9 more. I don't think we can turn anything else in, right? Let's go ahead and put this stuff back in our inventory. Oh, we actually got enough iron ore to. That's gonna be really big. We got enough iron ore to make another to do another turn in. That's what we needed right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this elemental earth. I don't know why I even have it. Put that there.
Very good.
You know, I guess we have one inventory slot that's open right now there for that, but... Well, no, we won't, because I want to get food. So we'll just leave it there for now, but... Okay. Yeah, so just 20 iron ore. But yeah, like this, see all this stuff here. This is like actually pretty similar. So like if we did it, I would want the boxes to be very little of the reps potential. But yeah, like reps like this, these would be really like these would be ones that we definitely want to look at, because these are like nobody even cares about these. Like what even happens if you get exalted with these reps? Does anything even happen? Dark Moon Fair is not one that I plan on doing anything with. Hydraxian Water Lords, that would be another great one. It's the only way to actually get rep is, well, there's some stuff outside of the raid, but it's mostly the raid. Ravenholt we already messed with. And Syndicate is another one that we can mess with. I just don't know what, like maybe Sap? I don't, like what others, we're getting the big one. You know what I mean? I don't know what else we would get. So... Okay, so one more of these. That should, especially because it's going to be a good one, right?
Hey there. Back so soon?
For the
Stop
Alliance.
making me reevaluate my low opinion of you, adventurer. You're making me feel all gooey and
See you later.
So, as you can tell,
Well,
we still don't have enough iron bars
think it's
for
a
all
green
of the
one.
weapons, armor, steam tanks, and whatnot that need building for the bug hunt. Think you have it in you to bring back another stack? Must be a cold day in the burning steppe.
I think it's going to give a... I think it's a green one. I guess we'll have to log out and find out. I'm going to put these badges in there. But like they're slowly going to get useless, like. And then I got to come up with rewards for the actual major factions too. Don't even know where the Nomorgon guy is, but that would be... It's pretty much just like what I want to do with that is just whatever the... Oh yeah, stuff.
You got my attention.
Pretty much like whatever the major racial is, I want to give that as a thing. So like dwarf, you would get stone skin, and then I already tried the night elf one. I was really hoping the night elf one was going to be profitable, but unfortunately not. And then I still need to make, like, basically the only content I've made for all of these ideas is stuff that's interacted with this playthrough so far. So then I need to make, like, the... Okay, you're exalted with Stormwind. Go ahead and get your mount now, like I did with the dwarf one. Because I definitely want to ride a saber. But, yeah, I mean, there's also the PvP factions. Shendralar is definitely one that I definitely want to look at, because this one is really hard to get rep with, so this would be a great one to have. Yeah, see, you must have complete 86 of these quests, so. Who do you actually turn that into? Oh, it's actually in Lower Keep or Lydros. Oh, okay. That guy's like straight up at the end of the dungeon. That's perfect. That's exactly who I would want. Somebody deep in the dungeon. Cool. Yeah, so that one we can just straight up like do it. But yeah, then there's the Steam Weedle Cartel reps. Probably won't mess with these ones, honestly. Syndicate. And then so Thorium Brotherhood is the one that I was thinking of when I was talking before, because this is like really a core element of kind of middle end game of Classic. So like it's already really well developed, and it feels really similar to the situation we got going on here, you know. So I would rather do that. Let that one shine, you know. But I wouldn't mind adding some supplement to it, I think. I don't know. I haven't thought it through, but like what do we give as what do you get from these guys, you know, that's not already gotten? Because this is like a major rep for all blacksmithing and really a lot of patterns in general. Got to come up with good ideas. Timbermaw Hold, another one that's just pretty much a straight grind, right? This would be another good one. Zandalar Tribe, this would be a great one. Really, this would be a really good one to have the boxes, so. Because this is going to require a raid, which is going to be a tough thing for me to get going. Oh yeah, Wild Hammer Clan. That's definitely one we want to look at. I already know exactly what I want to get from that one. I don't know if there's like I don't know how I can find a list of all the factions, but I guess there's the faction template area here. Let's see. Yeah, this is such a mess though. It's like it references this one, which has the actual names on it. But there's a lot of factions. It's just like, for example, if I chose Leper Gnome, then it would make me friendly with the Leper Gnomes, and then you'd never be able to fight them again. Dragonflight Red, you see those things? Like, that's cool and all, but that's the similar thing, I bet, to the other ones. Like, once you do that, and then you log off, and then you have to keep doing it, otherwise it stops working for some reason. But yeah, probably the PvP reps. Wild Hammer Clan. Caradero, huh? Jadenar, what the fuck? Raven Tusk Trolls? I don't even know what that is. Well, there's a fair amount of stuff, but not as... Like, I can't really think of any reps that I haven't already seen a thing on. But yeah. Hopefully that'll be good. Just gotta get to it, get the work done. And well, making the quest is the easy part. It's just like, I just don't know what to give for reward. Like the Chandralar, what's the reward gonna be? There's a spell that I was thinking about making a mage spell. Oh, is this the... So this is the one I'm looking for. Everyone does the least damage. It's a knockback. Inflicts a blast with arcane magic, inflicting normal damage plus 10, which I don't know what that even references. But it's also a knockback. And so, Prince Lorotharin, or whatever his name is, that he actually uses a spell like that. So I was like, yeah, that's a kind of a cool idea. I gotta remember where it is again. Now that we're here, we should definitely get the tin again. But I like how like the playthrough is driving the engagement of me creating the stuff. Like, that's not obviously what you'd want to do if you were trying to make it as good as possible, but what it's doing is it's like it's making me kind of like even forget, you know, like, so then like, you know, playthroughs down the road I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot about this one, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be great. That's like my favorite thing about me making stuff. Like, I have such a shitty memory at times that I just straight up forget that I made the things. And then like future me, like a year from now, it's like, holy shit, this is awesome, you know? It's like I forgot I did that. But this is a little different because it involves so much actual mental effort. It would take a few years probably for me to forget some of the stuff I've done. This is like really janky to make really anything for this. It's a bunch of tables and a bunch of values that you have to... Yeah, not easy. Not like, say, Crusader Kings 2. Crusader Kings 2 is probably like the easiest modding thing I've done. Like, it's a true joy and it's easy. And so these guys actually talk to me now.
It is good to see you again, adventurer.
Be careful.
Kind of. Speaking of the male voice there, but anyway, yeah, because that game's like straight up meant to be modded, and it's got like a scripting language that's straightforward, and this on the other hand, obviously a little different. All right, let's hope we're done here.
Well met.
Oh wait,
for
we
the
need
Alliance.
to do this first so we can turn it in. I don't actually know. Does the game need to be able to recognize it? I don't know the answer to that. Yes, that's a greater
Greetings.
one.
Be
1500 rep.
careful.
So where are we at? Let's see. It's gonna be close.
What can I do for you?
I don't think we're gonna have enough. Yeah, we're gonna be shy. That's funny. How many do you have left? 3? Is it gonna be just enough? Oh, it's just enough. Alright. I got 1 left.
For the Alliance.
Take it back. Should have not given the other one then, probably, but anyway, it's fine. Alright, we're exalted now, so we can come in here and talk to Simone.
Elune Adore.
Sometimes subtlety has its uses, other times deceptions. Sometimes the most effective approach is simply saying thank you. So thank you, Blackhammer. Without your incredible contributions to our cause, we risk being swallowed up by the war to come. Less words are always better, though. Here, take this. It should help you in your journey, no? Accept the thank you.
May the stars guide you.
Sometimes it's the slow knife, the knife that waits years without forgetting, then slips quietly between the bones. Often that's the knife that cuts the deepest.
Be careful.
So we should now have Again, we gotta log out, but yes, very, very good item. Are we able to hearth yet? No, not yet. Oh, we should just wait. 7 seconds to hearth. We're going back anyway. This will be a good one. Looking forward to having this. Charm of the Silent. Allows the rogue to sneak around, but reduces your speed by 30%. Stealth. I did make it a 3-minute cooldown to balance it a little bit. I think that's fair. I just need to find a button for it. Not really sure what button to put it on. SF maybe? Shift F, that is. Okay, cool. So we are now a stealthy warrior with a hunter trap and all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying this. We got a lot of plans and a lot of fun stuff to do in the future. But today's time here has ended. So thank you for watching. I guess in the next episode we'll finally go level. Go
Here there.
go to 1,000 needles and level like we said we're going to. So stay tuned for that.
Very good.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.